From Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, we're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike at the knees. And we're underway here in the home opener.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swing and a miss. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is downstairs. Got it by him for the K. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
In the dirt. Grandal down to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Here's Nolan Arenado. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13, and the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the 4th inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd have had a perfect game.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here on the south side. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there. That's in there. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Got him looking. Anderson down on strikes.
Batting second.
So up next for Chicago, Jake Burger. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's a little high. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. And now the lefty swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Luis Robert. First offering in the dirt. In the air, left side. O'Neill drifts towards it. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman. The right-hander back to work. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started it first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Moncada pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit.
Lars Nootbaar.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
Next offering is down low. And a ball evens the count. And the righty deals. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The switch hitter batting right. That one fouled off. And he deals. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Over to Edman. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Andrew Vaughn now.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
In the air, out towards left center. Snags it on the run. 2 away now. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. This is Dylan Carlson.
Dylan Carlson.
The pitch. California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. That one missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill goes 5 feet 11 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. And that's outside.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Robert hustling after it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Donovan, in his 2nd season, 26 years old, and he was born in Germany. Next pitch is downstairs.
Germany actually ranks near the top of Europe in terms of producing MLB talent. There's several players born in Germany active in the league right now.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Yoan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. Montgomery, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a 4-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Bunts it in the air. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Goes to 3rd for 1. Now batting Tim Locastro.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in there. And the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Sheets leads off first with one away.
No.
Over to first, and he saved. The 0-2 runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Snap throw to first. Sheets back on a dive. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. And up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that one. 0-1. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
One, two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Another 1-2.
2-2.
Tries to get back and save. The 2-2. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Montgomery checks the runner. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Kicks and fires. Good job to fight that one off. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. O'Neill brings it in for the 3rd out. On to the 4th. Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And there's a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Pitch misses. It's strike 1 on Edman.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. The 2-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul.
Go ahead run on base. Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
In the air, left field. Jimenez on the move. Puts it away for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. That one ripped. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 down. Here's Nolan Gorman. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Giolito moved to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Edman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Now he steps out as time is granted. And the 0-2. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Burger.
Third baseman, Jake Burger.
Montgomery back to work. Way inside, gets out of the way. There's a strike.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Luis Robert now. First offering misses the mark. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's a 1-1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. And here it comes. He's trying for third. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Grandal.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
Now a check to third. Maybe thinking something's on. 2 outs. And it's even up. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Going to count 1 and 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. And the right-hander back to work. And that's down and away. Singy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. And 1-2.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like Red Sox Yankees. You don't leave one for the other in free agency. And for Wilson Contreras to go to the Cardinals, boy, oh boy, I tell you what, when he comes back to Chicago, he's going to get a very warm welcome in the wrong way.
Goes down looking. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. In the air to left center. Robert hustling after it. He's got it. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Carlson. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
At a swing and a line drive at a right field. Can't get there. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
O'Neill in the box now. Takes strike 1. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In time to ball. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Andrew Vaughn.
The first baseman, Andrew.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
In there. And so now 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
1-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And now 1 away. And now Yoan Moncada doubled his first time up.
Yoan Moncada.
In there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Pitch misses there, and 1-1.
1-1.
There's a strike. Next pitch is inside. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. And a pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Sheets takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
On the ground, 2 ball. On the second, they get 1. On the Goldschmidt, that's 2. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Giolito back to work. To the right side, Vaughn. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Edman in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Berger zips it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 40, Reynaldo Lopez.
Goldie in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a strike. And there's a ball.
1-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Here on the south side. Now here is Tim Locastro. And the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. Locastro goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to move him to right field, so he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Puts a bunt down. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Anderson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hit weakly on the ground. On to first. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out. And next to him for the Sox, Jake Berger. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Can't glove it cleanly. Now he turns and heads for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here on the south side, top of inning number 7, down to third baseman, Nolan Arenado. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. That to right. And there's 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Designated hitter, Nolan.
And that one missing low.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Looks like he wants the signs again. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. To the right side, Moncada gets it to first, and that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Welcome back. And now, Luis Robert. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis, number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
And a pitch. And ball one.
One ball, no strike.
That's a strike. Strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got him swinging. Eloy Jimenez now. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's in for a strike. Check swing went around. And the count 1-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. Up the middle. Over to Goldie. And that quickly 2 away. Now, Yasmani Grandal.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
At the belt and fires. That one missed.
One ball, one strike.
Good eye in that spot.
Up.
The 2-1. And that's through there for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And that's in the dirt.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And he deals. On the ground, right side. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Carlson in the box now. Takes strike 1. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And the right-hander deals.
2-1.
The 2-1 is high. And now a full count.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Now he steps off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now here is Tyler O'Neill.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Berger whips it across. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
The first baseman, Andrew.
The pitch.
Vaughn.
And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here is Moncada.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Next to the White Sox.
And now the DH, Gavin Sheets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Now he steps off to reset. Lopez, 6'1" righty, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pitch. There's the strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. The Cardinals score first. It's 1-0. And here comes Tommy Edman.
1-0.
And he dodges that fastball. And that one clips the corner.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ripped on a line. And there's one down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down. The pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Tim LeCastro. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley takes over on the mound.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Save!
Oh, he saved!
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Tim Anderson. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Try to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Next offering upstairs. Check on the runner, and Locastro dives back in. Locastro on the run. Cut on and missed.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jake Burger steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. Throw over to first. Oh, and they got him leaning. He's out. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Oh, boy. And a wild pitch that missed everything. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
our final line score this afternoon.